انا ذاتها كاميرتي عامله اتش دي، والله عامله اتش دي. النص مبويله. لا لا سيد عمود. لا عم بظبط لك فتحت، فتحت البث. هم. لا عم بظبط لك فتحت، لا عم بظبط لك فتحت. ايه روحي. لا ده وزع معلم. ابعت لك صورة الجنسية تبعت عدنان. ايش من احسن نسوي فيها طيب تا معلم. بس مشكلة ما بشبهه، مشكلة طويل هو، كنا قدمنا جواز سفر طلعنا بداله. ابشر. عجب انحفظت عندي، ما بعرف والله، ما دخلت لسه على الاستديو. اوف اوف بشرفي انحفظت.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and
يا عدنان
analysis and expert
بالله
opinion
انحفظت.
alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Well, I can tell you,
لك
I'm
لا يا
truly
زلمه ايش
delighted
شايفني.
to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
تا خيو عامله عليه مثل هدول جماعه الحميماتيه، هاتف كيكه. يا عدنان باكجين اي فوتبول على حسابك.
Nedved? Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring
قال
talent.
اذا هبت
I
رياحك
want to mention the
فاغتنمها.
defender in Lillian. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
لا يا زلمه هو والله حذفته.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
عادي عدنان ابعت لك صوره كم الكيت تركي.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
والله بيتكسروا وينزلوا منشور انه حدا ضيع له كملك.
Zola. And this is Zola. That's good play from him. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
انا عم بطلع يا الله، هاد ليش بعت لي هالصور؟ ايش
And
في؟
here's Dembele. Goes for a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
لا عدنان اليوم مرأة معه معلم.
Is flagged offside.
لا لا فيها لدعة.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pullet is herring after that one. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now it's Pele. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
وين رايح مالديني روحي؟
Pele,
وين طيحش في
that's a shade optimistic.
السكة فاضية هيك لهالدرجة؟
Zola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That was lovely, that.
اوف.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
معلم حجزت لك بحمام السوق بكره رايح لك على حمام ساونا ما ساونا مساج تدليك.
And it's Nedved. Oh, he's having a go! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pele. Oh, now here's it. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And there is your opener. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
لقطات الكهرباء لان خذ رقم شركة الكهرباء احكي معه. انرجي بوتيجاز.
Portugal are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
قال شو رأيك كزدورة. عجبتني هاي فرشخ فعلا فرشخ.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vieira.
لك ايه نفس التفكير ايه. خذ لك واحدة طب ما فرشخ العادي.
Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
شفت عدنان شفت هي عبالك عليها. انت معلمهم بتروح ليمين ليسار طلع. خليك معه طلع وين رحت انت.
Well, this is intriguing.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pullet.
ليه جمد بس افهم اذا حدا بفهم ليه جمد بس يقول لي.
That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely feet. It's Dembele. It's a goal. They're level.
اذا حدا بيعرف لي اللاعب ليش جمد بس يقول لي.
They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful
الدنبوز يا حرام على الدنبوز.
Oh, what a hit, Peter.
ايش في بس هدوا حناش.
Let me tell you, it was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So they have it all
اوف عدنان مرة معه معلم. اذا بلعب معه هلا بكولر بكسر الشاشة.
They're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Zola. Oh, super find. He's found some space. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot.
أي.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half time. Well, the glass is either half full or
ما هو السنغالي هذا.
neither side yet truly
هذا الفرنسي.
and it's level pegging at half time.
هذا الفرنساوي. هذا الفرنساوي معلم. معلم ليش فرنسا عندها لاعب ابيض كلهم زنوج. كريزمان مو كريزمان، ايه كريزمان الوحيد الابيض واصله برتغالي. إيه هذا فرنسي، هذا شوف هذا فرنسي نظامي هم مبين من شكله.
Syria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he welcomes it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Nedved. Beautiful from Nedved.
ما في شقه شقه.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Syria have their lead. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
Syria are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Zola, he's found a way through. It's a threatening ball.
شوط.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
ما بعرف انت شلون شايفها مناسبة، بس حط لها هذا الاطار. هذيك مرة حطيته كان حلو.
Nice control. There's some great running on.
ما بعرف انا شايفها مناسبة، انت شلون شايف؟
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Hullet, and that's a shapes to shoot. And no mistake. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Syria go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And Hullet! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Syria are looking to break at pace. Zola, and he is dashing away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
شو رأيك كزدورة نلف الدنيا وندورة شط بحرة وأمورة.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Syria clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
الجرس السنة. عدنان يا عدنان. معلم غني لي هاي الغنية اللي ألفت لي إياها. طب عندك الكلمات، انت ابعت لنا الكلمات نحن بنسويها غنية.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's going wide left. He is through here. And no.
والله كانت معلم متعوب عليها عن جد، يعني كان متعوب عليها.
Good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though. There's the shot.
كان عن جد غنية معلم متعوب عليها يعني.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Dembele. Zola. Dembele.
يفضح عرضه. هذا مين هالمدافع الوحش؟
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This is a promising build-up. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Hullet. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zola looking to be a menace in the final third.
هاي شغل قده.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
يا عدنان الجرس السنة.
And it's Nedved. Hullet. Bullish header! Euphoria, utopia, and
يا
they
عدنان
are
يا حبيبي الجرس السنة.
This day becomes absolutely perfect. That's that, the end. Syria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how...
يلا يا معلم العادي طلعت. تعال خلاص ادخل اتفرج علي معلم. نشق العالم شوي بالديفيجن. نجرب شمايكل الجديد. بعد ما طلعنا هالشمايكل صار الاداء اسطوري. اوف اللعيبه كلها سهمه اخضر ما عدا 3.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most.
الخسارين اغلبيه اللعيبه عم بهجموا الاظهره مشان ينطحوا.
And that is expertly dealt with.
تلاقيه بهجم لك الظهير بكون عنده هاي الكره الطفيشيه معلم الكره الثاقبه بده يرفع وينطح.
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Back where it came from. Great vision. Can he finish?
ايه الشغله شوربه لاني هيك رح
That was
تعدي انت.
nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
ايش الخطه اللي عم بيلعب فيها؟ ايش التكتيك؟ كابيلو.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
هاي خطيره. والله كان اخذها.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Hullet. So Jim, what have you made of
قصة هيدا تبقش باخ.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
هذا الفيديو
They're
خالص.
still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top.
خلينا نبالي هي أول فيديو هيك.
Zola.
فاول يا حمار، فاول يا حكم.
There's a quick free kick. Dembele.
يا حرام. كنا حاولنا نعدي بهي السرعة مهارته الجديدة. تا ينعن. يا أخي وقت بتلعب مع واحد إيطالي بتحس اللعبة جد غريبة. والله كان تحرير حلو.
Robson, and that is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway. Zola, that has been slung wide. Zola!
ابلع.
There it is!
ابلع.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
يلا راح.
Now it's
روح أنت لك.
And this is
راح حول ديمبلي.
Oh, he's on his own.
يا حرام. عن جد أنا هي غلط مني، هيدا ضعف مني. ليش هيك راح تلعب بهالطريقة؟ يعني كبست سرعة بحس أتحكم باللاعب.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he shoots!
وحش يا مايكل.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Zola, some really good ball movement.
يا زلمة.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
يا أخي اتصاله نار نار.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good-looking ball.
Syria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, can he get onto this?
عن جد الاتصال عنده نار.
Now it's Messi, and he cuts out the supply. Looking here to chip it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely bit of skill.
خد لك واحدة بليد.
And that's in. And this is getting better and better. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And for the first half.
يا سلام يا سلام عليك يا ديمبلي. يفضح عرضك يا ديمبلي. عن جد يفضح عرضك.
Both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Syria sitting pretty.
ايه معلم صارت معي لقطة غريبة.
into the driving seat. So straight into the second half.
معلم الجول فاضي فاضي ما في حارس، كبسته مربع ولا ديمبلي دقه بالعارضه.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Dembele!
ابلع.
And it's there!
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
معلم والله بعرف لقطة غريبة.
You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Messi. And here's Dembele.
والدنبوز.
It's Dembele!
والدنبوز ايه اتحرك خليك بنفس الزاوية. هذا الدنبوز هذا راح يكبه.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that's it.
زبالات شوف هي. انت وين داخل على بس على اليوتيوب ولا على الشاشة؟ على المشاركة. ايه ايه معلم الدنبوز عندي غير عن جويش. طلع هاللقطة زبالات. لا هي البليد صغيرة. طلع. لا انا تشوف بندقت فيها بس انه ما توقعت يكبه. عن جد كانت لقطة غريبة. ما ببلغ يعني انا بندقت فيها قويت الباور بس انه قربت على الجول صرت بلزق الجول. طلع دخلت يعني 3 امتار بيني وبين الشبك. الاخباري انا شطه هيك معلم انه بندقه بس ما توقعت يكبه. معلم هاي تشكيلته مجانيه. طالع له ببي فتحه 100 كوينز مع هازارد كمان نفس الشيء. تفضل هلا العاب معه. جاوب شريك. ليه يا معلم؟ ليه بقى تفضل الله 3 ايام لحتى يلعب يلا. ليه يا خويي؟ ليه كرامة لله ايش عم تساوي؟ خلصنا. يا زلمة الدنبوز عندي هكا اهدافه اكتر من مبارياته. يا زلمه يا زبات، انا هدول بقولكم عليهم بستنوا الوقت ليخلص حتى يبلشوا، عن جد شيء قرف.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency.
ايه لان الشغل
And
هيك شو
you've got
ربط.
to remember, his shot stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries one from range.
والله كان دقني
Oh, he's
بجد
hit the bar.
رهيبه.
That's their first effort on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Zola. Driving forward.
او الحكام
Now
حكام
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen.
ما بيعرف
Saw that
يكنسل
coming.
كمان.
That was well played, well stopped.
يا اخي ايش باللعب بتنجحش؟
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen
لعب انا
so far?
ظهرك نظامي،
Well,
ليش لا
neither
تفتح
side
ظهرك
has
تلعب
really
الباص؟
grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. Passes short and sharp.
يا حرام.
Oh, easy pickings there. Azar. Syria still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Ferry cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
تمام معلم.
Zola. And this is Hullet. No way through.
طب ليش يا زبلات ماتش بتلعب مرتاح، ماتش بتحس فيه شيء في فريقك غلط، تقيل، تحس الافضليه للخصم.
It's a good run down the right. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Zola. Oh, facing up.
تمام معلم، بتحس اللعبه فيه تمركز غلط باللعيبه، في شيء تقل.
Yildiz. And here's the chance to counter. And he plays one through. And he cuts out the supply.
طب وين المغزى؟
Bellingham.
Fenerbahce are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Mateus. Yildiz. Decent chance.
طب ده يلا انا حركت الحارس ودخلت هدف، خلاص عارفين انا هتدخل هدف.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
You felt it was coming. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust
وهي طبيعيه
himself,
لازم
but
تكون جول.
not the expected outcome.
هي طبيعيه ما يهدي الطابه، انا شايط قبل ما تنزل الطابه على صدره.
Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Pull it. Now it's Dembele. And he welcomes it in.
ما خلص معلم، احاول اطلع بهذا الماتش ما اكل اهداف لاني ما من اول اللعبه مبينه.
Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Zola. That is well. There's the shot.
طلع معلم.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Syria with the corner. There first. And this is Hullet. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, great leap! And it's in! And once more we are all
حاج ده تفوت يعني كم واحدة دنكل.
We score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
طب العب يا الله لعبتها باص انا لعبتها دبل تاتش وباص ليش لا تعملها كلها؟
Peter, it's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that defending is
لا إله إلا الله.
persistent. It's almost personal.
لا إله إلا الله على هالماتش. الله يمضي هالماتش على خير.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now he's having a hit. Big relief.
عن جد هذا الماتش الله يمضيه على خير.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
طلع بلوكات مستحيلة.
And the whistle goes for half time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference.
بلوكات رهيبة.
So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram wins the duel this time.
تقدم اللي عم تتمركز غلط عم تروح بالميل.
Well stopped.
Keeper's got good distance on that. No, he's had it taken off him. That's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge, Del Piero, Nedved, Zola, and it's Nedved.
قسم بالله مليت من هالماتش.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
خلاص تابع يا زلمة.
Demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp.
ايش عم بصير؟
Mateus.
راح بلعبوا ببساطة كيفهم.
Mateus. Chance here to counter. Yildiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neither of these two want
طلع لاعب مستحيل يلف صح.
And this is Dembele. Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good reason for optimism here. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Ven is there to clear. Some really good chance.
خلاص بقى.
Superb from Dembele.
ما بدك تفوت الجول معلم غصب عنك بعد 300 فرصة.
Absolute gem. And the comeback is complete.
طلع العك الكروي انت.
Smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked
طلع
up.
ما راح يلعب راسا ديستن ما هو يلعب باص.
Syria leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Dembele.
هذا بفهم يحكي. ما من واخذه معنا.
So what can they make of this? And Mateus.
Fenerbahce really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pullet chasing after it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Dembele.
Syria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Dembele. Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is lovely. And it's Yaya Toure. Nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his man. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that's nice. Del Piero. And here's Nedved. Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen.
معلم ما اللعبة مسكرة.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
طلع حررت اللاعب وسحبته وغطيت وعدى.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. Last chance perhaps. And he can clear it away.
جيت اخذ
At the end. Syria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
شفت سكت معناته جحش. معلم جحش. طيب يعني اذا تحكي معه يعني جحش. رفعته معلم للفيديو. اذا بلاتينو منشن لي يا معلم على شو اسمه، على مو لإلي، على المجموعات هيك انه ابغى بمنشنه غير من حسابي بيجي احسن. أنا قصدي بس ينزل منشن لي على على الجروبات. ايه ظبطت صورة. ايش هي؟ تعال نشوفها. اوف اوف اوف. اكتشفت ثغرة ليطلع شمايكل. اقوى سحب في اي فوتبول. حسه معلم دي يكون فيديو اسطوري. حط قوائم التشغيل اذا بدك. انا على طول بحط قوائم التشغيل.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the
ما عملنا له شي
difference?
حكام.
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breathes confidence for his
نعم.
defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
ايه
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Eze. Eze! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Eze. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? It's Dembele! It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. For Marlon. Great vision. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Now, can they get him away? Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, shooting chance!
ابلع ينعن عرض اللعبة. ينعن عرضك.
Van Dijk.
ايش عم تسوي هلا انت؟ يعني مثلا انه عم تستفزني، عم تخفف الرتم، يعني فهمني، ممكن افهم ايش عم تسوي. يلا هاته.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for
تعال
the
هو.
run that he made.
Casapia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
الحقني الحقني
Well,
الحقني.
now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's very neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's in on goal. Cleared without hesitation. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Dealt with
بس لحظة
nicely
استوى.
by the defence. And it's Silamakers. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's not got that quite right. That's destined for the flank, and he cuts out the supply. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Quality ball. Good ball, good take. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Zola. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus.
That was lovely, that.
Now he's running away.
ايه الشغلة هيك لاني ايه شوربة.
Syria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
والله دقني بليد.
Makes a dash for it.
غريبة شلون ما شاط بليد.
Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press.
هذا الدنبوز هذا.
So
ينعن عرضك يا ديمبلي.
Syria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's had it nicked
قطعتها
away.
يا حكام.
Now it's Hullet. Dembele.
ايه
Dembele has got himself a free kick. Zola ready
ايه
to
معلم
throw
على
on.
الجروبات.
Well, he can produce power, precision, and deception, so he's not short in options.
And it's Maldini. Oh, such a
انت بس
clever
ادخل
touch.
مو نشرتهم على اليوتيوب، ادخل اعمل لهم مشاركة. انا بدي انشر من نفس
Nice
الحساب.
sequence of passes this.
سابق بيجي انه من حساب تاني احسن غير بكون حسابي.
Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And that
لا
could see
روحي
him his
ايه
way.
ادخل على الفيديو على
He's in a
اليوتيوب
great
بس اعطيه
position
مشاركة
here.
وعلى جروبات الواتس.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
ايه من حسابك انت
That
اليوتيوب.
brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Syria have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
برونز بلاتينو.
So off we go again. Syria leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Mateus. Eze. And here's Ronaldinho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Crosses it in. Desai gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Eze. No way through there. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Toure is the guilty party there. Van Bronckhorst. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Hullet. Dembele is onto this. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Hullet. Shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Syria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho. Modric. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet going after that. He's through here. Van Bronckhorst gets across to intercept that. And it's Eze. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Desai. Casapia have reclaimed it. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dembele. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Eze going face to face with his great rival. Tries a shot! And he can clear it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. Ball's gone out of play. Kaka. Now it's Del Piero. Wriggles his way through. Van Bronckhorst.
شغل الذكاء والله شغل الذكاء بشرفي ما كان مشغل الذكاء. وقف ستار شغل الذكاء.
And how moments.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty.
زبالات ما كان مشغله.
You want that to spread throughout the team now.
هلا وقف ستار البندوق شغل. لك وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. لك هلا بالدكتور. حبيبنا والله الدكتور. وينك امبارحة يا زلمة؟ لك على ايك العافية ان شاء الله. مع قلبك شر يا دكتور. تعال دكتور تعال جرب شمايكل الجديد عليك تعال. اي والله. روح شوف الفيديو معلم. مفاجأة روح. اي والله. ايه ما انت كان لازم اول شيء تشوف الثغرة تبعيتي يا دكتور. روح شوف الفيديو. والله انا عندي القديم تبع ال25 وعملت له تطويره معلم. عملت له تطويره صار اسطوري. دكتور قبل ما تفتح بالله حضار الثغره وافتح. انا نصحتك.
Syria have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
طلع يلا انا بقول لك شلون تسويها. والله الوضع يا دكتور ما بعرف شنصت معي. تتذكر 12000 شحنتها على باكج بيل؟ هذا اليوم اخر باكج سحبته منه. والله 3 باكجات جابت لي معلم. بيل مارسيلو ديمبلي وبرونو معلم. وش اسمه هلا جابت لي شمايكل طلع لي ب 30 فتحه. والله برونو كويس بس مو مالي مطوره عشان هيك ما عم بلعبه. لا عيب بس تمركزه حلو وباصاته حلوه بس ما له اعتماد بالتاتش ولا تحكم فردي ابدا مشان هيك ما عم بلعبه. انا كل لعيبتي دكتور. انا ما في طاول.
It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves.
دكتور انا ضعيف، انا ميسي كبيته. هلا ضعيف بس ايه مثلا لعيبه يقضموا كثير خلاص كبهم. تا ابشر لعيونك حولها. عادي بكره بعت لي اياهم. معلم عدنان هلا كنا انا وياه عم نتدرب. طلع دكتور، ادخل على مشاهدة الكل، كبوت مثلث، حط لي على تقييم اللاعب. ايه ايه طلع، حب احكيك. طلع على المية، هدي طلع على المية، لك هدي طلع من المية. لك وين طلعت؟ لك اسمع مني يا دكتور، اسمع مني. اذا ما بتجيك لك معلم لك تاخذ طلبك. طلع انت ايش تسوي؟ طلع من المية. طلع لا هديك لا هدي يا خيو ياخذني بحنانك شوي، ايش بقى مستعجل؟ ما اطلع اضغط، اطلع بس طلع لفوق. لازم تعمل طلع هدي، اطلع انزل لتحت، انزل اطلع، انزل اطلع، رجع انزل، خذ 900 روح. ها ايش قلت لك انا؟ ما هو طلع انت ما زبطت الجلتش اجاك حارس، بس لو مزبط الجلتش نظامي اجاك شمايكل. طلع معلم ما تكبس شيء. لا معلم اول شيء ادخل على مشاهدة الكل، حط قيمة اللاعب، حط جاك بس عليها اكس، طلع لفوق، يلا اطلع هلا من هون، يلا طلع من 100، انزل على 900. لا ما تضغط عليهم اكسات يا اخي، ما تضغط اكسات، انا بقول لك اضغط. ايه يلا ما تضغط اكسات، انت بس اسمعني. 2 انزل لتحت، طلع لفوق، انزل اضغطها روح. ايوه يلا اجاك اجاك بونوتشي ايه. انت عملت شيء معلم تشركت الشغله. يلا ارجع عيد من الاول. سلامتك من الاخ دكتوري. مين زعجاك هذا البندوق قده؟ اخر لك شواربه دولة قده. انت تعبان يا دكتور، انا صايبني ضايق الملل. يلا ارجع ادخل. طلي بدلها، حطها المركز اول شيء، حطها المركز. تمام، ارجع هلا حطها قيمة اللاعب وبلش من الاول. اطلع. يلا طلع. وحدة لتحت، وحدة تحت كبيس. هي اجاك شمايكل، ما في مجال، خلاص اجاك شمايكل. في غلط دكتور، ما بصير هيك، في غلط، عم تسوي شيء غلط. 3 4 روح هلا بجيك شمايكل. لا بدك تعيد من الاول. جي ختيار. دي بالك ترجعهم، هاتك بوس مربع، هيك بدها خساره اللهويه. يلا يلا اطلع وارجع ادخل. كوتش شفت لي على هالضربه الطفيشيه. والله كوتش ضربه طفيشيه. هلا دكتور سؤال، انت بس لحظه. هاي جاك بونوتشي. امبارح ايطاليا بونوتشي. هاي بونوتشي. الكوتش هناك اخت الباكج حرقه، ما احلاه ما يجي، اذا بقول بحظ الشراميط بده يجي. لا تاني مره. لا بس كليني. كوتش الابلو نزلوا له واحد بيك تايم كمان بناء لعب. بس تقيل كوتش، تقيل كتير. كوتش عملت تطويره لشمايكل، عملته كله 99 كويسه. والله حظك نار يا دكتور، حظك اسطوري. عمو الكوتش صار هيك عنده تسارع ميت. لك خرايفي شكلك. بالعكس انا اعطيته اثنين راسيه والباقي كله عشرات. مين قال لك هذا قديم كوتش؟ هات 26 بتر تشيك. ايه 106. لا لا لا، اضعيفها الحارس، اضعيفها الحارس. اوف حلوه. هلا طلع كوتش، انا ادخل لعندي على المشاركه، طلع بيني وبين شمايكل القديم في فرق 4-5 نقط. طلع انا اللي عندي شمايكل القديم. لا بس طلع كوتش، نزلت لهم الوعي شيء اعملهم كلهم 99. تفوق هوائي بتفيد الحارس كوتش؟ والله ما كنت بعرف هاي المعلومه، تعطي تفوق هوائي. العاده ما عم بحسن اعطيه بتفوق هوائي. ايوه انا عم بدور عليهم دواره. والله يا كوتش انا والله فتحت لاني حارسي قديم، ولا الحمد لله 30 فتحه اجاني شمايكل. كوتش عندك فاران احسن دكتور؟ عندك فاران احسن منه؟ والله شوف كليني ما اشبه شيها عن جد. ايه محط. والله يا كوتش انا عندي الانجليزي وعندي هذا مارسيل دي سي ايه. ودي سي ايه كمان كويس كوتش. لا لا لا، انجليزي الانجليزي. اه بس يا كوتش هذا شمايكل جديد فيه قصه انه القفز عنده قليل كتير. انا عندي اياه 82. طلع يا الله 82، ايش القفز هذا حارس 82؟ يا هلا بتخاف بس من البليدزات، بتخاف من البليدز. طلع هلا اذا بعطيه اوتو التطويره العاديه شلون ايش قد بصير؟ بصير وعي 101. كوتش انا هي افضل نطوره اياها اللي اعطيه اوتو؟ نفسها نفس تطوير المطوره. يلا جيتا. وقت بعصج معه الامور بنزل لك بورن جي بي. كوتش والله الانجليزي طاقاته عاديه بس هو بالملعب خرا. اذا اطلع الطاقات كليني اكوس. كوتش صعيد طويل بس ما في تقل. إيه فان دايك على خفيف. فان دايك هو مشكلته انه ما له قدره يتحرك. انا عندي البيك تايم ولا منزله شيلفه بالدكه. بيك تايم. انت يا كوتش شو تفتح هدول ال 50 لاعب وبنزلوا لك باكج 50. اوتيجارد صلاح. مره نزلوا باكج 100 فان دايك وصلاح 100 سحبه. 100 سحبه فيها بلعه. خلص راي نحكي مع الشركه اعطوه سحبتين. اذا كب اول 100 ثاني 100 بجيب فيها لاعب.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Syria with Mejnunona, there first. Zola plays it short. He leaps for it! Off the post! Firm header just off target.
ايش باك؟
It's a really decent chance.
ما بعرف خبروه اتاكد منه.
Pullet chasing after it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him. I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe.
والله طلع بنوتشي نطح من شو بسموه من ديمبلي.
Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
هاي حركة جديدة أول مرة بشوفها.
Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
الزلة يا جحش.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zola.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's nice.
انا لعبت على ديمبلي بس ليش لعبه لهاد
defending
ما
his
عرفت.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Syria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Hullet, and he's running through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zola. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Schmeichel is there to clear. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. And it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety.
لعبتها مانشستر يونايتد ولو اشباخ.
That's going wide left. And here's Aubameyang. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Syria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
بطيء ايه عم بسبق زولا.
Deftly away.
Zola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zola! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. Nice control. Now it's Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
عنده مهارة التحكم بالحارس.
To the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. هلا مروان.
The second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Syria really seemed to.
خلي جيمي دخلت لا قرب على الطابة ولا عمل شيء بس لعب مد اجره لعب باص.
I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
شفت لي اياها التوجيه الدفاعي دكتور؟
Still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half time.
Syria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say
and Aubameyang! Oh, a very decent attempt.
كأني عم بشلف جبس.
Zola.
ايه انت تمد ولا شيء ده حسرة.
The ball was lost. Easy to say from up here. No. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Go. Decent chance. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved! Nedved. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
عم نجرب لعب بونوتشي.
Syria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Seedorf. Now it's Aubameyang. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe.
بتذكر جاب يا كوتش. يمكن جاب.
To orchestrate a counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
لا بس طفش يا كوتش.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench and
عنده اياها؟
quickly.
هاي ايش بده فيها هاي للهجوم؟
The speed is slippery. The defense though able to hold on this time.
لا ما هي غير المهرة نزلوها جديد.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Syria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
ما بعرفها هي
Well, it
عمي.
didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maldini with a definite foul there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now this could be a chance. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's not got that quite right. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Syria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Zola. Oh, some tackle that.
Syria appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved.
عدنان انت مالك عارفين ليش؟ في بينه وبين زبالات تار.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aubameyang. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nedved skims one in.
ايش هالبونوتشي هذا؟ الله ايش فيه؟
Loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
ايه لك ايه ايه اوف.
So we have movement on both benches.
لا سيد عمود.
Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Bale. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. Incredible. Just incredible. Has he won it? He just might have won it. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
جديد دكتور.
Separated by the game's only goal.
والله يا دكتور يوم سجلوا اول ماتش يعني جميع الالهه اقول زبلات هدول بيعرفوا الزبلات كلهم عندنا نزل فيهم.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience.
طب دكتور شلون الفيديو سجلت له اياه؟
to perform. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those
بقول شلون
first
الفيديو
yards
سجلت له
where he
الميسيو
just
عدنان.
seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defense. That's
John, surely! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defense proved infallible then.
لك خرايفي منظرك خرايفي وجهك. هلا الكوتش معلم بده يبرق 3 ساعات يقسم على المتابعين 2700 نقطة. تصفيات سوريا اللي ما لعبوها.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Shifted upfield.
ايه يا غفاش ايه.
Zola gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Hullet. Oh, well played, lovely. And the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the
يا بشرفي انت مو واحد انت يعني طفيشه وواطي، في فرق بين الطفيشه وبين الواطي، انت التنتين سوا.
Something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So a breakthrough already. Nedved running with the ball.
والله تسأل هذا بفهم عليهم. تسأل اللي حكى مع الذكاء ايش خلاه يحط بقى.
Syria with the corner. There first.
قال لي يا سيدي انه عن جد ما في امان ياخ منكم. وهذا اب نظارات، هذا اب طيزه كبيره، هذا اب دهنه، اب قبليه. ما بقول له فهمت علي يا جحش، عم بقول له شوف الحمار اللي حطهم. بس عن جد يا معلم انت الله ما تشوصك على الفاضي.
Nedved, and that's going wide left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And no mistake. They are
رد فعل نار.
truly purring. That was a
ايه هي انت طلعت من ابرك كبستها باصابعها المهتريه.
A renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Syria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be
يا انا محمي كنت عم بحمي مع عدنان.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Mbappe.
معلمه بتحي مع عدنان بتصير ايدك مثل ماي توريتو، مو بتضل بتساعد دبل تاتش وبعدو.
Nedved. Well read, and the danger is averted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Platini. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
يا عدنان مو احسن ما تقضيها شهرين بالركنيه.
And here's Aubameyang. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Hullet. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Aubameyang. Platini. Platini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game.
لان احنا متعود
He's
كوتش.
taking no chances there. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Syria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Aubameyang. Platini. Platini puts them all in. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
قليل ما بنطرد هون.
Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
قليل هون عدنان ليطلع يسحط، ما بخلوه يسحط.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter attack.
تفضل يلا بلشنا بقى. تفضل. اشتهيت مرة اربح عليه كرامة لله، بس مرة واحدة يقول لي ما عنده تقل. مرة كوت سلب علي والله مخسره 1-0. حزومة عندي تقل، حزومة عندي تقل كبسني 4-1.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Syria sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Seedorf.
لا ما في لاعب اسمه الغفاشي.
Oh, that's superb. And he shoots. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
ضربتين مع بعض.
Syria really could have done without this drama over the penalty spot.
تعرف هذا ايش اسم منتخبه ناسيان؟ اوفواري، يمكن ابعت في الدينو. انا بس ادخل على مشاركتك.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel.
والله ولا دخلت.
A cool head was needed there and we got anything but.
وعليكم السلام. والله ولا دخلت. هلا ايه خلاك تطير. خلاك تطير.
Attempts a clearance. Syria are looking to go forward now. And here's Zola. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Oh, this looks sharp. Zola. Nedved. Syria.
ايه انا بدي اطلع هو ايش عمل في خطته، يعني انا عن جد انا كثير فاضيها يا اخي، يعني ما بعرف اكفر كفره هسه. ايش بعمل ايش اعمل له؟
It is a corner, good chance.
ايه انسحبت انت ها على الملأ. لا انا يلا بلاع برتيه بلاع. فشرت سجل برتيه سجل. قوم دبوك. ايه اخر بارتيه الي اخر بارتيه الي القبل. هاي القبل الاخيره، هاي القبل الاخيره. معلم هذا ايام طلي داك روحي زمن التوبه راحوا ولا ايه على نقطه شخاخ. فشرت قول خرا انت خرايب نظاراتك. لا يا جحش مين قال لك 25 25 ماتش.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud. It's Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Maldini with the clearance.
الدكتور خرشي ما اخر عليك ماشي.
Zola. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Tries one from range. Syria with the corner. There first. Zola plays it short. Syria with another corner. Syria have their second corner now. Bonucci clears it away. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish?
لكن قدو البعض الله بالله بالله عليك يا اخي ياكل خرا لا تعلم احكي على السوا يعني والله بحكيها كله من عاد يعني من نفس السنه. جيب حكي جديد يا اخي. لك بالله جيب حكي جديد يعني ما بحس غير بغبغاء قدامي معلم. ايش بيحكوا الشباب بشلوف هو حكي.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, nice touch. Sola! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
John, surely! Toure gets it away. Zola. Nedved. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And Zola! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Syria have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Dembele. Syria do have a chance to counter here.
Syria really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Bale. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special.
انت ليش خرجك انت يا غفاش؟
Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bale. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. Hullet!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Nedved. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid...
لا ماتش.
They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Syria probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Syria looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
هذا خرج ياخذ مني بارتيه بالاول لا ياخذ انت تالي.
Syria definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise
لك ايه.
Leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Seedorf. Oh, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's running through. Brilliantly cut out.
فشارة ايمت كواسني بتجيبي؟
Nedved. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
طب هلا تا.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's
ما في هذا الحكي بنلعب لو مان مل.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
إعادة على البث.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The ball's gone astray. Oh, what has happened here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it. Syria really are going for it here.
لا ما في متتالي روحي ما يبرتي ماتش.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. This looks promising. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Good ball, good take. In with the challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That has been cut short. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
يلا هاتوا هاتوا.
Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Bellingham. Syria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Vinicius Junior. Yaya Toure. Panucci. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Yaya Toure looking to pass their way up the pitch. He has a look up. There's the shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Best was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Tries to get it clear. This might spell danger.
Syria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Soboslai plays a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Lofted upfield. And that's another good win of the ball. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it. Can he get away? Great chance! Oh, good finish. They have stolen level at the last. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
They'll have one final crack at it. Zola looking to be a menace in the final third. Can he get onto this? Didn't quite work for him. Two minutes to be added on. And here's Hullet. And here's Zola. Zola powering forward here. Takes a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? That's that, the end. Syria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
يا اخي دكتور لو عم بلعب مع واحد محترف تمام بدي تجهيز نفسي، بلعب معه نفسيه مرضانه. هات اذا جاهز بلعب، مو جاهز منحمي. صار ايشو دكتور؟ ايشو قول الدكتور ايشو خسر ماتش ايشو ما فهمت الكلمه اللي بعدها. اسطورتي انت.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you.
اساس بارتيه دكتور.
Hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths.
اللي بيطلع منك يا دكتور ما بدي شيء، بس انت بكفي راهنت علي.
He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Best. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Dembele. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And this is Nedved. Has to go back here. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Zola tries one from range. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Still goalless. Nedved. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Nedved.
راح يكون متغفش علي.
Knocks it into space. Foot in. Syria are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. The pass has gone astray. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Now he's off and running. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's managed to get free. He's come in hard. Syria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. But it's Thuram. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. Mbappe going forward. Nedved. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zola charging forward, the ball at it. Zola! He's delivered all right! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Syria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, cracking ball. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. This might spell danger. Oh, important interception. Bellingham, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And no mistake. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, They say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, it's a fair try.
ايش هو؟
Just off target. And this could be the final action of the first half.
اوه ما بتعرف شيء انت.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Rummenigge, who needs just a So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
يا اخي خراي بفهمك انت. مين علمك تحكي؟ مين علمك تحكي خراي علي يا زلمه؟
Although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position.
مثال خرا هذا.
I think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
عن جد الله ما توثق على الفاضي انت.
Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nedved with the short one. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. It's Dembele! Nedved goes long. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Zola. Now it's Dembele. And it's Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing.
ليش مين قال لك انا بدي العب بس ما جبت له ابو عبده؟
They want to engage the counter attack.
Now it's Dembele. Oh, good read. And they've got a throw. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mbappe.
يا اخي طفيشه والله طفيشه.
And that's really well maneuvered. Almost an hour gone.
لقينا ينحل اسنانه هيرة. ليش هتضل ينحل؟ هلا بطب فكه كله.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zola does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's going in strongly.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a good spell of possession.
بشرافة خلاص الكوتش مستاهل ادفع عليه كم مرة.
Now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
هلا بعرفه هو بتخفش.
And he needs to act quickly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zola! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
لكن انطيني مجال.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Pass is coming off in
عن جد صوت خرا.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Oh, they can break here. Turan gives no quarter whatsoever. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mbappe. Always goal side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
ليش الله دخليه يبلش التحدي اول مباراه له سكترجت.
Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. And here's Yamal. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball if he can get there. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bonucci. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Yaya Toure. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
لا بالعكس.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
ليه جبته الدولين؟
He is through here.
على اساس طفيش انت ما بتشحن هاللعبه منين لك جبته؟
Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Ah, such a clever touch. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
طردوه ايش فيه؟ جي كوتش تا سجل لي كم ماتش نخلي زبالات معلم. اذا انا بدي راهم منك اذا خسرته للكوتش مونتاج فيديو كامل على حسابك.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Tries to get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
بالعكس ما بدي اعيفه معلم اعيفه. بلعب مع واحد قوي.
مالديني.
بلعب مع واحد قوي بيجيني واحد ضعيف ايزي جي.
Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Szoboszlai. And it's Dembele. And here's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Szoboszlai. Zola. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Schneider. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So just 15 minutes still to come.
تا كوتش تا.
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Yamal. Zola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
يلا.
Zola. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's been shifted off it. That's really well cleared. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And here's Yamal. Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Schneider. Schuberschlei has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Yamal. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Early ball out from the back. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schneider. Schuberschlei. Now there's... It's Ronaldinho! It is close, but that's of it. So it is...
اوف بشرفي جيت في وقتك. لك جيت في وقتك. اهلين اسطورتي. اهلين ابو عبده. ابو عبده تشجيعك ابو عبده. لك طفيشه دكتور طفيشه. يلا يلا كوتش. تا
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. No, he's managed to misplace that. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, he's not getting any further than that. Nedved. And he's there to get it away. Jordan have it back and can go again.
يلا معكم انا دكتور.
Pullet might just make this. Maldini tries to clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Neymar. Nedved gets a foot in here. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham makes the interception. Nedved distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Dembele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yaya Toure. And here's Dembele. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Jordan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words...
And he shoots!
ابلع.
Sensational from
ابلع.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
ابلع. قلت لكم ما راح اخليه يكمل السلسله وحياتكم.
Classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Syria have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Dembele venturing down the left. And this is Zola. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Now it's Pullet. He's onside. This looks... Can he finish? And there's his goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Aim forwards. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gullit. Gullit. 5 minutes till the break. And this is Gullit. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
نعم أخت اللعبة.
Jordan are looking to go forward now. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and...
إيش عم بتنجس كوتش؟
Syria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Bellingham! And that
إيه هيك لأني إيه حمص بعدس.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
حمص بعدس.
But leave some gaps at the back.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Zola. And here's the chance to counter. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Mbappe.
لا ملكة بالعكس.
Neymar. Nice control. Aimed at the far side. And that has been knocked clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target.
بحفظته.
Bellingham. Tries a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, all eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
طلع الحارس.
Could not have chosen a worse moment.
لك لحاله طلع ما طلعته أنا.
The comeback is complete.
لا هيك كنت راي لهنيك.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Jordan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
عن اختها الجزاء المقة هي.
Tries to get it clear. That's good play. And it's Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he has been fouled there. There was plenty of power on that. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And here's Ibrahimovic. Desai deals with that comfortably.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
كان هذا يلا.
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been cut short. Always goal side. And pull it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way.
خاف.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Bellingham looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's being urged to shoot. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar plays it. Towering header! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, no joy this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
لا ربحان وغصب عنا.
Ferdinand. There will be 4 extra minutes. Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played.
لو ما انت عم تلعب محلي لاني شو بتخيل الوهم يا الله هالولد. مين 4 ماتشات كلها خسرت ماتش. والله ماتش.
Ronaldinho.
لعبنا بعد بنهارين بس مو بنفس النهار.
Pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
لعاب لعاب. حبيت، حلوة هي. ما لا على الأرضية راح تنبلع. ايديه كوتش ذبحتنا. ايه ايه ايه، يلا ننزل لك شيخ الكار. ايه
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
بالله منيح قلت لي.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's having a hit! Varane with the clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now he's off and running. And that has been cut short. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. Neymar! What about that one?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliant
ايه بس اخلص الاحتفال. ايه
very long match for that defense to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
لكن انت ما بتعرف تنهي من بعيد لاني.
Syria penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that should get the job done. Oh, good looking ball. And this is Zola. Syria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner. There will be a throw-in. And it's Thuram. That's tidy. Bellingham is onto this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known. He's had a shot.
بلا يلا بلا
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Syria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Hullet. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh no, this does not look good.
يعني كنسلتك اختك كنسلتها ما كنسلت.
Nearly half an hour gone here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Nedved. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Dembele. Has to go back here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Hullet. He's on it. Can he get away? He's free. He has got space. And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Yaya Toure. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. Hullet. It's played through for him. Dembele might just make this. Now it's Hullet. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Buffon punts it upfield, just eases him off the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Varane gets it away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Syria are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
لا شيء وشاء لهالغفاش.
I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Syria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Ibrahimovic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Hullet. Zola going face to face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shoots!
شو
It's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there.
وخرا في وجهك.
Jordan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he shoots!
شو
Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all.
شو
Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Yeah.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Syria now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
بس نبدل ايه رقم طالع واشبع. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. هلا حج أحمد. تا شوف لي هالماتش مع الكوتش تا.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, good climb! That's another
كس
shot!
اختل.
And he's found the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Zola.
Jordan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Syria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little pass back. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a pretty loose pass. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Vieira. He's had it taken off him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball has bounced loose now. And he's heaved it away.
Syria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Deep into stoppage time. Aim forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and a shot! It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite...
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
الكل خرب عبده.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Syria pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Maldini. Robson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Nedved. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a good foray he's making. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
حلو حلو والله وحش. ما مركز معك مع التحدي والله.
He's not got that quite right. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Robson. That's Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been slung wide. Shot a goal! Ronaldinho. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything, it's been grueling, but who will be standing at the very end? It's Ibrahimovic! Well, there's the clearance. Ibrahimovic! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Jordan have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. Good read, needed to be. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Syria have reclaimed it. Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Beckham. Delivers with whip. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Crossed in once more.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Messi. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Messi. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Hangs in a cross. He's rising! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Referee looks at his watch.
هيك بصغره لاني.
Syria can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...
لا لا صدق صدق. بعت لك كوتش. روح توكل على الله. ايه صدقتها حوالي ايه تعال بعده نفدت هالماتش تعال. ايه خفافيش ايه.
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Tries a shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ferdinand clears. Syria are looking to go forward now. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Bellingham. Played with finesse. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's hit it long. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. This looks promising. That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pull it! And it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Jordan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. And this is Nedved. And this is Hullet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Zola has it in a wide position. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Jordan have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. Syria have the chance to go the other way. And Zola! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He shifted it to the flank. Zola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Hullet. The message is clear. None shall pass. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Closing in on goal. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is... And he shoots! And he has his goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Thuram. Desai. Hullet chasing after it. Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zola. Oh, that's delightful. Now, this could be a chance. Nice control. And it's Bellingham. Thinks about the shot.
Oh,
good take in a good area.
عم بسمعك خيو، عم بسمعك والله عم بسمعك. عم بقول له عم بسمع ولا عم بدق اشبه.
Oh, super find. Thuram cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. Desai. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hullet looking for the chance to... That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Syria really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Maldini makes the interception. Ibrahimovic, pull it. Bellingham, looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. They get a throw in. Bellingham going after that. Bellingham does well to get it back. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Jordan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Van Dijk. That's Thuram. Looking to play him in. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Pull it. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passes short and sharp. Drills one in. Varane tries to clear. And here's Zola. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get rid. Driven forward. Oh, that's nice. Zola. Lovely ball and a real... Ibrahimovic! And he scores! And again they hit the front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he welcomes it in. Aimed at the far side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Jordan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. He's got away. Ronaldinho plays it in. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Opts for safety. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's gone looking for safety. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's going to go a long way. Syria very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Robson. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Opts to play it back. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's not got that quite right.
جيكس اخت رياضة.
And there goes the final whistle. Syria were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
روح روح كوتش، هاد اخر ماتش. لا بدي اروح وارجع. لا لا بقى باحلامك هي. عندي هلا عم تربحون قصة اخت رياضة منيح، ما عم تربحون بالماء. حلو حلو.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
كنسلت يا جحش يا حمار.
Big chance!
كنسلت العرس ما
That
كنسله.
wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Zola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to tries a shot.
والله ما عم تقطع يا زلمه.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thinks about the shot. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now the breakaway. Neymar powering forward here. And here's Mbappe. And Zola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dembele. Zola. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Syria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. Cross from Zola. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Bellingham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jordan are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And he's forced to go back. Maldini. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Maldini. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Stood up well to him there. That's put paid to the danger.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nice interception, well timed. Zola. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. Van Dijk. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That is good strength. And he was quick to react. Zola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Nedved. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Syria finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zola looking to add to his goal. Yaya Toure. Dembele is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
هيك ساعة خود حمرا فروق طيزنا يلا.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
ايه تلحس طخ بخشي انت.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
استنى
Could move up a gear here.
استنى شوي.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Syria still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Not the most accurate pass.
هلا ابى ابدا اشعبع انا كاتمه ها.
Skims one in. Pullet going after that. Chips it through. Dembele. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
استنى شوي
They're
خوي.
coming again and again.
You know,
خيرو انت بالحق.
you in this game might just take off from here.
طب بقول لك استنى لا ولا لا استنى. 5 دقائق.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
وين شاف فيها ماني؟ الكوتش هيد. ايديه كوتش ذبحتنا.
So we have movement on
يا
both
بسمع ما لفيت
benches.
يا مشاركة.
Jordan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Collar. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Marcelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So what can they make of this? That's a good foray he's making. Iniesta. Shot could be, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Marcelo. Syria do have a chance to counter here. Marcelo, and he's there to make the challenge. That'll be a throw-in. Yaya Toure. And it's Ferdinand. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
الله ينعن شرف الماء.
Ferdinand. Thuram calmly anticipates. Varane getting this one clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge.
Header! Of course! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's going to be a booking. Iniesta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice physical challenge. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service.
Check claims comfortably. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so... Alas, that wasn't